Hello YouTube, I'm Ashen Ninja, and this is the day of the patch. Well, for me it's the day of the patch, for you it will be Sunday, a couple of days after the patch. Now, I have decided to say goodbye to Alariel. She's going to take a dirt nap for now, because I really fucked that campaign up pretty hard early on. And I'm kind of tired of complaining about it, so what I've decided to do now is start a new campaign with the new DLC, in this case the free DLC, even though I did, as you can see, buy the other one. Where are some of the other ones? So you can see here, Clan Eshin, and there's Malus Darkblade. I am going to give them a go as well. I gotta, give them a go probably in my own time at first. As you can see, all shiny new portraits and stuff. They look very cool. Quite like them. I think the artist has done a very good job on them. But I'm going to play Repanse. As what she said, something about Demoiselle de something. I don't know. Oh, the chicken armor. She seems alright. She's going to bash some stuff. So of course, very hard. I couldn't be bothered with the challenge of legendary. Basically, I'm a lazy bastard. So faction effects. She gets +3 control to all provinces. Upkeep -50% for all heroes. So we're going to want as many of those as possible, which you do anyway. Extra melee defense for questing knights. She does start with some, and diplomatic relations with vampire counts and tomb kings. She is on a crusade down in Araby anyway, so that doesn't really surprise me. She starts with the Knight's Vow and the Questing Vow, so that the Knights and the Questing Knights that I start with will not be too expensive. +10 Chivalry, whoop-de-doo really. 5 physical resistance for all peasant units, but considering even the top tier peasants like these guys are shit, that's not too big a deal. Leadership, more leadership for them. That's actually helpful. And the Halo of Maidenly Wrath, whatever that is. I don't know yet. I haven't actually played her, so yeah, I can't. It's literally, this is the inaugural Bretonnia and Repanse. I played a little bit of Bretonnia once or twice, just sort of a muck around thing. But yeah, nothing for longer than probably 10 turns, 20 turns.
The clarion calls, my lady, and the masses flock to your banner once more. Make haste in these scorched sands, and stride forth in the name of chivalry. The nearby dunes are tainted by the scourge of the vampires. For all that is good and holy, drive the creatures of the night from these lands. The great deserts sap the strength of even the hardiest men. Should you seek shelter in the mountains, you may find the stubborn dwarfs sympathetic to our cause. The ancient undead kings of this land constantly bicker with one another. You may decide to rid these lands of their foul taint. But joining this conflict may gain you unwanted favor from these unholy creatures. Go now, Demoiselle de Guerre. Lead the Chevalier forth in the name of the Lady, and let your errantry war be written in glory.
Right, I thought since it's a whole new thingy, we'd let him babble on for a bit. We're done with letting him babble on now. So, sod him. Okay, so we start with Kofa, with just a minor settlement. So we're going to want to head to Al Haik as quickly as possible, because I want a major settlement would be much better. Okay, for Leoness, that's good. So we start with
Can I assist?
foot squires, men-at-arms, spearmen-at-arms. Oh yeah, polemen men-at-arms, that's good. Some peasant bowmen, they're actually quite good. Some questing knights, Knights of the Realm, Field Trebuchet. Her skills. So she starts with Suleiman, her special horse, which is just a horse really. Let's have a look as well. So usual blue line stuff by the look of that. Same with red line. She's got a special yellow line. Some of which looks pretty good. So like that's some more casualty replenishment rate, which is excellent. Always need that for Bretonia. Flaming attacks against vampire counts, coast and tomb kids would be good, at least for the early game. That melee attack 15 and 10 ward save, always good. Always good. Will stay good no matter how long we play for. Construction time -50 for all buildings, local region, recruitment capacity +2, and construction cost. All of that very good. We want that. Border size, yeah. Ooh, untainted local province be handy though. Errantry War, Lord's Village Frenzy, Unbreakable. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all pretty good. That's the usual missile resistance, figure loss, cool. And that all looks the same as you normally get from a standard yellow line. Yeah, all the same. Oh, that Fleur de Lis banner. So, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Get her in the middle of the group. Basically, keep her fighting in the center, really. Sword of Lioness. Less winds of magic amount in the region for the enemy. Okay, yeah, magic resistance for the enemy as well. That's not too bad. And an augment 40 melee attack. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Cool.
Pray for cooler climes.
And why did you come here if you want cooler climes? It's just silly. Alright, let's see. So she's already got those two, so Untainted +3 local province, leadership aura +25, weapon strength 10, campaign move range 10. So that'll give her perfect vigor and magical attack. Magical attacks aren't as good as it always tries to dump it on you. They're just not that great. Oh yeah. She's a legendary lord, so that making her immortal when she gets the Grail Vow, that's really useful. But yeah, overall Grail Vow is very handy. Raise, no, kill 5 enemy lords in battle. Defeat a legendary lord of Warriors of Chaos, Escape and Vampire Council, Vampire Coast. I'm going to go with Pledge to Valor. Kill 5 enemy lords in battle. I reckon she can manage that.
Noble son of
Henry the Massive. Ooh, he can have a hippogriff, that's right. I'd heard about that. That'll be freaking nice. Chainmail, that's nice. That'd be very good. That's actually very good as well. Weapon strength for yeomen, knights errant, realm, questing knights, grail knights, and grail guardians. Yep, that's good too. Yeah. Yellow line, as always, he's just normal stuff. Yeah, overall, no, he looks like he'd be a good hero to have.
She speaks, I listen.
Okay, let's
Move together.
get heading towards our first battle here.
I will lead by
Him in her army. Oh, that's right. And I'll need to do this as well. Overseas diplomacy, eh? Okay. Secure shores. So we've got decrees. That's immune to barren wasteland attrition. Okay, so I do want all of these. Leadership 5, armor 5 for lords and embedded heroes. See, a lot of these are really good. You just get all of these extra bonuses and stuff. But I think to start with, we're going to go for economic investment. And so So I want to be able to work on... So that's income from settlement buildings. We want to be able to go for that as well. Oh, don't go yet though. So I can't go there, but go for that. Because we want to increase our farms very, very soon. So we're going to go for the farms, not for the industry, I think. Yes.
Such relentless heat.
Relentless heat. You're going to whinge about that a lot, aren't you? Alright, so you got... He's got... Graveguard with great weapons. We've got lots of skeleton warriors. Black
As you
knights.
order.
Alrighty. It shouldn't be too bad, I think. I'm actually going to get rid of this building. Turf that.
For Britannia.
We'll still be able to get knights errant. That comes with the Kofa docks. So we're going to mostly have knights to start with.
The lady calls me. To battle then.
Alright, let's probably
May the
actually
lady
auto-resolve
guide
that.
your blade.
I'm not sold on her voice yet. That's alright. Black Knights, armoured, shielded, anti-infantry. Oh, woo. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get our setup going here. We want our... actually, we'll spread them a bit thinner. Yeah.
We serve the king.
Pop our peasants right behind them. With him up there.
Questing knights.
Our knights we're going to put there. Him I'm actually going to keep him in local range here. Repanse can go with them. What does she got? Explosion does not affect friendly troops. Oh, that's good. Cause moderate damage. Poor against large combatants. Weak against armor. Contact. Blinded. So, oh, yeah. Okay. That all looks pretty good. I like it. Move some of these things around so I can see where I'm at. The Repanse de Lyonnaise can go off that way. What are we shooting at? Let's get them. I'm shooting at the can rates, I think.
The lady's sword. At once. I will go. No hesitation. I move. The lady's fury.
They are anti-infantry, they are anti-large. She should be, she's anti-infantry as well. That's okay. What I'd like to do is try and hit that corpse card at the back first.
Justice awaits.
What we'll do is we'll hit these skeleton warriors with everything we've got. Alright, get them out of there now. Where's she though? She's like... Alright, come on guys. Everybody out. Everybody out. Are you guys stuck? Yeah, it looks like you are. How to make things go horribly wrong very early on. They're doing a good job there. Repanse de Lyonnaise. Them out of there. Got her nicely surrounded. Let's see if I can pull her out. Alright, you boys, hit them. Ooh, yeah, I've managed to get her into a real sticky bit of a pickle there. Come on, out you come. No, she's broken. That's no good.
Ready for battle! At once!
Alright, pull them out too.
Questing knights! With haste! Annihilate! As you say! Show us the foe! Ever faithful!
Yeah, she'll rally in a second. It's fine.
Questing knights!
Let's get her back this way.
Repulse the Lyonnaise! I move! As commanded! The lady's fury! Chevaliers, ready!
Immediately! Awaiting orders! Swiftly!
Pull them out of there.
At once! As ordered! Yes, now!
Alright.
Trebuchet! For the Grail!
Battle ready! Hastily!
Alright, let's see if we can lead these guys away a bit.
For the king!
Hit those
We
grave
go!
guard.
We are ready! Take the ground! Immediately!
That's not very good though. We don't want those can wraiths really getting into stuff.
Full tilt!
I move! No hesitation! The lady's fury! For victory!
Fighters! Knights of Britonia!
What are they? They're questing knights. That's okay. Let's see if we
The
can
lady awaits!
take out that.
Persian bowman!
What are you firing at?
Trebuchet!
Those foot squires are holding surprisingly well.
Fury! Give the order! Justice awaits!
Smite them! It shall be done!
Those skeleton warriors,
Your command!
he's doing well with them. That's good.
Repulse the Lyonnaise!
Get Repanse de mayonnaise out.
Loyal and true!
Alright, Henry the Massive, go hit those can wraiths a bit. See if you can do a bit of damage there.
Repulse the Lyonnaise!
Their binding is critical.
Commanded!
We'll see if we can get some more damage in on them.
We fight for Britonia!
Knights of
Oh, he's copping a bit too much damage. Get him out, get him out. Oh no, he's actually fine. It's them that are copying too much damage. Out. Go that way.
Command me!
Them away from those spearmen.
As ordered!
Protect Britonia!
This is becoming a bit of a blob here, but
Repulse the Lyonnaise!
Take the ground! Full deal!
For the lady!
might be time to turn those boys off.
I move! Justice awaits!
Cut them down!
Repulse the Lyonnaise!
Ah,
Lyonnaise! Your word?
don't let them brace. Alright, let's get some more guys in here.
For the
Oh, they broke.
lady!
Fair enough, I understand.
Quick march!
I'd break too if I was you.
War!
Run! Quick now!
I am prepared! Divine!
They're
fury!
crumbling, that's good. Everything seems to be starting to crumble now. Yeah, they're crumbling as well.
Righteous fury!
Massive has taken a fair bit of damage here as well.
In Britonia's name! command.
There we go.
Hesitation.
And that is going to be the end of them. Let's see if we can get them to come and hit them. That Strigoi is being a bit of an annoyance. Let's get what remains of our forces in here. He's about to go down. He's disintegrating. Very quickly dropping now. I probably could have done a lot better in that battle. Especially early on when I got caught up. Archers did well. Oh yeah, the Knights of the Realm did well as well. So did my trebuchets. Overall, everyone did their performance as they needed to. Unsurprisingly, the can race did fairly well there.
All for Leonis!
Oh.
In Bretonia's name!
Okay, apparently he got to live through that. Ooh, and we've already got her a 15% ward save. Lovely. And we are going to, what is that one? Yep, up. Start with campaign movement range. We'll start with Blade Master for you. I think they're both good choices. I'm going to quickly fix up my camera settings, because I forgot to do that. Normally one of the first things I do, but everyone walks too slowly if you don't do this. Alright. Inish him off.
My will is unmatched.
You've already written your will. That's a bit silly. Okay, now I believe there is also a water mechanic in this. I believe. It's something I've seen, but have not yet to experience. Let's go Justica. With you, we're going to give you hard to hit. And we're going to do some recruiting. Yeah, get 4 more Knights Errant. I think that looks pretty good. And that'll be the end of turn 1. Already had a battle and everything. Oh geez, look at that turn time just disappear. Failure to prepare to failure to prepare is preparing. Fail chevaliers or chevalier. Armies take on water supplies every time they enter a settlement. Garrison your forces to grant them immunity from desertion for 5 turns. Okay. So we just need to go garrison to get ourselves some agua. Let's see. It's 2 more Knights Errant. There. Now, good as that is, I'd rather that, because that will actually get me archers. Usharan.
For Bretonia.
So we'll keep building up her army as we make our way towards Al-Haik, which I believe is like a questy thing. Damn, it's hammering past. Wow.
For Bretonia, for the lady.
Okay, I can only really get 1 more peasant, because then it screws up my
Repanse de Leon.
economy otherwise. So let's do it this way. We'll grab 1. Yeah, so we're going to have lots of Knights Errant to start, but that's okay. it is okay, folks. It's okay. So we want... Yeah, once we can get that to rank 3, we'll put in
I
the
crave
other
for
building.
cooler climes.
Shh. Quiet, dear.
The lady calls
I'm
me.
speaking. Me, I'm speaking. Now, our hike might be difficult to take. Maybe. I do at least have...
She speaks, I listen. For justice.
So he's going to have 23 already.
Ah, yes.
So that's a bit of a pain in the ass there to start with. But even with a full garrison, I actually reckon we can win it.
Bretonian might conquers all.
Capture the wilted caliph's palace.
As
Not
you
interested.
order.
You know what we're going to do? We are going to try and take Al Hike.
With Bretonian fire!
Yep, and we're going to do it with Bretonian fire.
In the lady's name!
Specifically,
prepare!
Bretonian firepower. Okay, yeah, so they're all pretty... I see weak against armor is excellent, because that means against me, I've got gold against them. We want to get rid of those skeleton spearmen, but everything else
Now to battle! For
shouldn't be a
Bretonia!
problem. So basically what we need to do is knock down a tower, open the wall, and get our knights inside, really, and we should be able to... we should be all good. Now... let's see.
Repanse de Lyonnaise!
Orders?
Let's get
What orders?
all of these guys over here.
Peasant bowmen!
We don't want them taking too much damage until we've got the tower down.
Knight errants!
Get tower down, then we might knock the gate down. Then we'll get this.
The lady's sword!
So she doesn't actually have... yeah, he's got that.
Loaded and ready! Aye!
Loaded and ready.
Fail trebuchet! Honor the lady!
Okay, tower 2 is useless. It's good. I like that. Let's speed this up so we smash the tower quickly. After that, we will smash the doors down. That might be all the trebuchet can do. That's alright. After that, we might move our archers in and get them to do some shooting. While we're doing this, let's have a look at Repanse and Massive. So he just pretty much just looks like any other paladin. He's got his little castle hat going on though. Looks pretty good. Repanse ain't too bad. He's interesting haircut. I know everyone wanted to have her banner, but I think it's... I actually wonder if the problem with giving her a banner would have been that on the actual campaign map it would have been a problem. A lot of people aren't going to be happy with that. Not good enough. But them's the breaks sometimes. These things happen. Let's knock these gates down. We'll bring our archers up. Good work. They should just have enough ammo for that. Let's get our archers up and do some damage. See if we can hit some of these skeleton spearmen. It's only really spearmen we've got to worry about. That's all they've got that are anti-large. They have no anti-armor. If anything, they've got minus anti-armor because they've got a whole bunch of stuff that is actually weak to armor instead. That's good. That unit of spearmen is shrinking nicely. Alright, next unit of spearmen. Door's still there. Yep. Oh, that should be gone soon though. There's another unit of spearmen up there. Not much I can do about them. Bats I'm not worried about. Zombies, I've got no worry about them. Crypt ghouls could sort of be a problem, but I don't have any... but I don't really think they will be. Let's just hit more skeleton warriors, shall we? I'll be out of ammo before these guys are down, but that's alright. Well, we have got them crumbling though, so they'll take some more damage, but they'll probably rally before then. Okay. We'll move the other infantry up. We don't really... probably not even going to use them. We'll get our cavalry moved up. You know, big gold blob over here. Get the heroes in. Hero and Lord. Okay, so their spearmen they've put up the front there as well. I didn't notice that. Oh, they're bringing the bats out, okay. It's an interesting concept. Who are the bats going for? They're going for... Ah, yep. If you can hit them. They're hurting my trebuchet, but not really killing it. The Knights Errant suck that much that they're losing to bats. Wow, that's pretty special. Oh, a surprisingly large amount of melee defense. Put them in there too. Wow, that's a lot of my knights dead. Just for a group of bats. Oh, since they are now damaged, knights errant, let's move them in there. As that unit of bats is still going, but not very well. Okay, they're gonna gather around her. I need her to get further in though.
The lady awaits! It is finished!
That went pretty well. Get some more knights in there.
Destroy the undead! Paladin of Bretonia, I am your man!
Concentrate on the spearmen, guys.
Battle!
Need to kind of fight our way in here.
Break them! Knights errant!
I'll concentrate on getting the knights errant in,
At once!
because they're the cheapest and dodgiest.
Squares!
Maybe now that they've got no flyers, I should try and take the walls at the same time.
Command me! For honor!
We are ready! The lion's wheel!
There you're killing stuff, right? Hope so.
Bring them to the lady's mercy!
Alright, come on. Keep it up, boys. Might speed this up a bit. Keep an eye on how we're doing. What have we got? Halo still has a bit of cooldown on it. Before it's ready. Three, two, one. Boom. That's good. Right, keep trying to come in. Just hack at everything. Where are you? I especially need you to be fighting stuff, Repanse. Come on, get into it. So he's the one that's going to do the most damage of all of them there. Let's get all these boys up on the walls and see if they can actually do some damage to these units. Why not, eh? Oh, that unit is going to break soon. They're breaking as well. One. Boom. Knights aren't actually very good in this kind of fight. These sort of battles of attrition, they're terrible at. But that's alright. We'll clog them up with our dead. That's all going relatively well there. That's not going too well. That's okay. Yeah, getting our other peasants up on the walls now. So put them all into the crypt ghouls. We're starting to turn the tide in this one. Not going to be a lot more down here soon. Keep at them, boys. Probably shouldn't have done this on the walls, actually, looking at how the fights are going. They're not doing particularly well. Ground battle is doing okay, though. We are attritioning them away. Repanse, 290 kills, 222 for him. That's doing pretty well. What we'll do, once we've got all of these down, we'll take out any of these smaller units and take them out of the town. We're not going to use her special ability at the moment. We'll take and we'll get the bigger units of knights to head in. Okay, yeah. Definitely a bad idea putting those peasants on the walls. Probably going to lose them. Good hit there from somebody. Still going to win the battle, so it's fine. Okay, you two, move up there. You. Out. The rest of yous form up a bit. We're gonna do a nice knightly charge right into the middle there. Now we can actually do some cycle charges this time even. Just smash on in, that's the way. Get into the nice big blob. Once more, get in there, pants. Yeah, they fled. That's no good. Repanse, where are you, Repanse? Get into the center. Bam, there we go. Let's grab a couple of these units. Pull them out. Get them around. Where are they going? Hit the dogs. There we go. One of them there. Oh, Repanse, you've got yourself a lord to kill. Get onto Ashuran. Alright, all of our guys on the wall is going to be fleeing very soon. Oh, Ashuran's decided that she's a bit too much for him. Those knights around the back here. And in yous go. You two go help those crypt ghouls out. Help the... Oh, no, not help the crypt ghouls, help the... You know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. There we go. And we managed to get a win out of that. Biggest mistake I made, putting anyone on the walls. Repanse and Massive, they really did a good job. No units were destroyed.
What's theirs is ours.
True
The
Britannia.
Leoness.
And there we go. We now have Al Haik. I will quickly go through and Put in that. And that is going to be it for episode 1 of Repanse. So, hopefully it has been an educational process for everyone. Certainly has been for me.
For
When
Britannia.
we return, we should be able to hopefully go and take Ferris.
She speaks.
Quickly
I
do
listen.
some of that. So that gets us more money, for one. Cool. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, do the usual, like and subscribe, and I will be releasing a second episode in the not too distant future as well. This is replacing the elves, so it'll be Sunday and Tuesday, I believe, will be the release date. So, have yourselves a good day.